Here we see the Peak TMS dashboard. On the dashboard we can see several widgets here, which we can place at different places on the board. We also can choose what kind of layout we want to give to the board. Example here, 3 columns. Personally, I like for my purpose this one here the best. For our presentation, I have added 3 different widgets to the board. One is here on the left top, which contains some quick links, which we need in every day's work. An example here, I visit the team calendar to see what my team is supposed to be doing. Let's go back to the board. On the top right, we have placed a table where we filter some activities. In this example, I want to see those activities where I need to do something which need to be confirmed by me. So if you have a look at the data, we can press here the full screen button, then we can see a few more columns. We can also dive directly into a data set, check a bit the data here. Eventually, if necessary, we can make some deductions. Or we simply can just approve. Now I go back to my board and we have a look at the the widget here below, which shows me the recent calibrations. That's not something where I need to be active, but what I'm interested in. So I look into some calibration. Maybe I need to give some comments, maybe not. I just want to have a look at the calibration certificate. And that's all what I'm interested here. So we go back to the board. Of course, here we can provide any kind of information which we are interested in and any links to the TMS models we want. It is worth to mention that we can have also more than one board. Here an example, I created another board for phone UI. If we have different roles in our organization, we might also add another board for specific roles, maybe something for approving things, maybe something for planning. Me, I have a very small phone, and because of that, I prefer to have very little data on my phone. So that's why I created a phone UI board, which I only will use on my mobile phone. So here we see now the board on our phone. And here we just have the list of tests we need to confirm. So we can check that out. Check a bit the data. Make some changes. And just go back to the board. So this was the demonstration of the board. If you are interested to set up a board and to know how to create those widgets and configure that, please have a look at the user guide. We will also have a video to show how we set up the widgets and how we share boards in our organization. I hope it was interesting for you. Goodbye.